You guys good? Yes. Okay. It's getting harder and harder for me to steal from Tesco. Uh, I think they keep watching me. I think I look suspicious. That's really the only reason I don't commit crimes. I think I'm too insecure, right? Like I don't want to know how the victims are going to describe me to the police because I don't think they're going to be complimentary, right? Like I don't want to rob someone, and then the police are like, "What did he look like?" And they're just like, "Yeah, he looked like he needed the money." You know? Someone described me as the bald guy with the hair. Right? Right. I was in a lineup, just say number 4. What the fuck? But so I gotta get used to this, Like I know I don't have pretty privilege. You guys know what pretty privilege is? No, you guys wouldn't know, right? But it's pretty much you get treated better for being more attractive, right? And I read this in a book. Like apparently it's evolutionary. Like in this book, it said, babies. You guys probably know babies, right? But babies evolutionarily are cute, and the reason is so you don't kill them. Yeah, I read that in a book. The book was my mum's diary, but it was still a good book. Yeah, there's too much crime in my area, man. That's why I can't listen to UK rap, because I live in the areas that they're talking about. Yeah, so it's terrifying, I'm walking through the street, and I got like Google Maps in one ear, I got Spotify in the other, and Google Maps is like, oh yeah, take a left onto this, Dunbar Road, and then the next lyric on Spotify is just like, oh yeah, I stabbed 4 men in Dunbar Road. Oh my god, he didn't see it coming. So I need to move out. I still live with my parents, right? And my dad just retired, right? And they get weird when they retire, Like now he's got no job, so it seems like his only job is he just kind of walks around the house. He's just like turning every light off, basically. Yeah. I haven't actually seen him in years. Yeah. Because he's too quick with the light, Like every time I hear him coming, it's gone. I'm like, what the. But every time I'm definitely using that light, and it randomly goes out, I know he's with me. Like you guys know when you're in a public toilet, right? And you're taking a shit, right? And then that light just randomly goes out. Yeah, that's not a motion sensor. That's actually my dad. Yeah, he's wondering why you're wasting so much energy. So I tried to help out, the area. When I was younger, I used to work. I was a charity fundraiser, right? If you guys don't know what that is, it's pretty much you got to stand outside all day, and you just approach people and you ask them for donations, right? And it was a bad job because I was doing it for a homeless charity. If you don't know what being homeless is, it's pretty much you got to stand outside all day, just approach people. Yeah, they were just paying me to compete with this guy, right? Like I was doing it here, and there was a homeless guy doing it like here. The only difference between me and him is he got to sit down. Other than that, I mean, people would get so confused. Because I'd be standing next to him, and I'll be honest, I look homeless enough to, he didn't look that bad. I mean, together we just looked like two hipsters, And so people would walk past, I'd be like, hey, can you donate? And they'd probably be like, oh, we don't have cash, right? And I was like, I have a card reader, then they get suspicious. And you guys have card, no, I'm not with him, right? And they're like, where does this money go into? I'm like, we're going to try and get them jobs. And they look at me and look at him, and they're like, well, it looks like you're stealing his job, so why don't you help him out? He used to give me advice all the time, right? Because we do the same job, but he's like freelance, so he's like, so you got to be your own boss, No, he did give me this advice once. He was like, do cocaine, right? He told me to do that. Now, I never do drugs, right? But I've done cocaine. Like,